Alright, this is the rear O2 sensor. Feeds just underneath the frame right here. I just have to make sure I pull it through there again. And it looks like it goes down in there. So, let's see. No, it looks pretty dark in there, but looks like it's just on top of all that stuff. So let me go from the other side. Placing the stock pipes. Let's see what we got here. Okay, just comes through there. It's right here. So just literally goes up to that left side. Sorry, bad video. So just feeds here. Just loops straight up underneath the battery cable, then up through there. So no string needed. Okay, so the front, I need a fucking light. O2 sensor is that wire right there. So this one right here. So that's the route of travel. So this is kind of hooked in here a little bit. Not really hooked, it's just in between these things. And so, pull this up. Okay, and then there's a little clip here. Okay, and then to the side. So let's go to the side. Shitty video, sorry. But I just want to watch this, see. Okay. I don't even know where it is anymore. I think it's this. Well, since that's the O2 sensor, that would be it. Okay. Okay. This slides in there. And voila, there it is. That's the front. Okay, cool. All right. All right, so here's the bike. Got the pipes off. Just have this bracket left here. This bracket will come off. Replace with the one Bassani scent. And let's give you an idea here. I should probably do this video in the daylight so it's bright. Okay, so here we are on Bassani Road Rage 2 pipes. Putting these on, took off the stock, and right now just getting ready to put on Bassani's bracket. This is the bracket, and this goes here. So I'll be taking out those bolts. The stock bracket went here. 1, 2, and 3, and so these were the bolts holding them in, and they are longer. So now I need a shorter bolt, and I happen to have 3 half-inch washers that came with my saddlebag spacers, like here, and so these are left over. So I'm just going to use these. But if you're doing this and don't have shorter bolts, you know, just get a half-inch washer. So I'm gonna put this on, we'll see how it goes. All right, so here is the bracket, the Bassani brackets mounted. Got the 3 screws that it came with mounted in. Used the factory ones with the half-inch spacers to plug those 2 holes. Could not use the one down here because the bracket, there's not enough space to use the factory stock bracket with that half-inch spacer. So, you know, I just left it empty. See how that goes. Okay, so here we go. We got the head pipe out. I've got the flange, got the circlip. By the way, it helps to have those pliers. Open this up, works great. Liner right here. just snap ring pliers. I just use this to spread it out, got it over there. Real simple, real easy, and made my life a lot easier. So I do not have an O2 sensor socket. I'm just going to use the 7/8 wrench. Per my manual, the torque is, I think it said 12.2 foot-pounds, something like that. I don't have the torque wrench for that, so I'm just going to tighten it. These ones came with Bassani. It's a reducer. I'm going to put some of the anti-seize on it and apply it. The O2 sensor, let me get my O2 sensor here. This one's the front one, and you'll see the O2 sensor here. I'll try it. Sorry, man. Well, it's a little rusty, so I took a wire brush and just cleaned out this a little bit. It's a little fucked up right there, a little messed up, so it might be a little harder to wrench on, but we'll give it a go. Worst case scenario, I need to take it off and go buy a new O2 sensor. Same was with the rear, so we'll see. Okay, so as you can see, the O2 sensors are now installed. Gonna make sure you put your rear on the rear. Rear is black, and the front is this tan. And you know, again, did not use an O2 sensor socket. I used a 14mm open end wrench for the O2 sensor, and I use a 7/8 inch open end wrench for the reducer. To get that on there, I put anti-seize on the reducer, and I put anti-seize on the O2 sensor. Just the threads, So they're nice and snug and ready to put this on. So next step. Okay, so one little setback, putting on the pipes, a couple of the straps to the heat shields needed to be reversed. That way I could get to them, so I took it off. And noticed that while I was putting the head pipes on, the port had the gaskets in there, and really kind of messed this one up. So I had to take that one out, and that's what it looks like clean. Luckily, I had purchased a couple in case I needed them. So this is what I got for this 2017 Harley Dyna lowrider. And I'm gonna put one of these on in that slot. So all right, head pipe is on. Got the O2 sensors, just gotta route those through and get them in. Next step is the muffler, and go from there. Little pain in the ass, to be honest. All right, so that is it. Got the Bassanis mounted. Everything is tight, snug. O2 sensors are plugged back in. Cleaned up the chrome. That way, when I start it up, it won't leave the fingerprints, whatnot. And all I have to do now is put in the fuel pack and then give her a spin. All right, get ready to fire this up. smoke coming from somewhere. Don't know where. It's like a white smoke. That's not blue, which is good. Don't know what that shit is from. See if I can get a better view. I don't know what it's coming from. All right, so we got the Bassani Road Rage 2 2-in-1 pipes installed. Ready to give you a listen to what this sounds like. And we'll give it a go. Looking pretty sweet. I just got back from ride, so it's still hot.